Hello, hello, and welcome to My Jaw Hurts. No, it's a day. What day is it? No, that was yesterday. February 15th, 2026. Good to see you, fellas. Good to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, man. A little late today. I wanted to start earlier, but I was up till 3 a.m. doing something stupid. Um, but we're here now. We're gonna do some coding, maybe some other things. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It might be another variety day, but but good to be back since our last stream was last Friday. It was Fish Friday. It was good. But say hi to the fellows real quick. We had I guess a rare pre-gang. Actually, never catch it if there is one. Venerak, welcome in. Good to see you. A lot of robots going on. Scroll. We're scrolling. We're scrolling. We're scrolling. Control O. Good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're going. We're going. Prod. Hello. Hi. Went to ISS. Very nice. Very nice. Niche Penguin. Hello. Your lipstick slays. Excellent. Excellent. What else is going on here? Wife said she loves your new model. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Najashi did a really good job on it. I still feel bad I haven't posted it like anywhere, but it's like kind of a secret still. It'll be revealed in time. It'll be revealed in time. Hi, hello, all the waving. Welcome in everyone. All right, we're gonna go to the thing. Hi. Oh, I'm so discombobulated. Oh, we have to like kind of what did I call this? I don't do candy. I do like events. I do the headline, right? Um I've had such a fucking weird week. Oh shit, I'm bald. Hello. I'm glad that works. I actually like reprompted my thing today. I've had such a bad week, I feel like. I don't know. It's been very weird. All this week, are you sponge bobulated or lime bobulated? Probably lime. I think lime is probably apt. No, this past week, I've been waking up at like 10 a.m. It's been really bad. We are alive, hell yeah. Petition, this should also remove eyebrows. But that's like, I don't know, I'd have to like target that. I don't know what that mesh is called. Oh, thank you for head pats. This past week has sucked. I've been waking up at 10 a.m. like every day, despite going to bed at like 9 to 10 p.m. It has thrown me off so bad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think the problem is bed. Bed is comfy. It's just too comfortable. But I think we're normalizing. I'm being pat. But other than that, not too much is going on. I always like to recap the fellas. Eyebrows detection, not mesh. Well, no, Venerak, it is on they kind of move, so like they are on faces. They're on a couple of faces on the thing. So it's a little bit of both. Having this problem this week too. Okay, maybe I don't know, maybe what's the hold on. What's the dot at? Is the dot alive? Maybe not. Henceforth, I'm warm baths to increase my efficiency of slurp. Does that work? I actually don't know. I don't take baths. I'm too tall for a bathtub. Can slap the streamer's bald head here. I'll call you never. He had a bald redeem at one point, I thought. I thought he did. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like, it's a good thing that, because it is a new bed. Like, I got this in November, if I remember correctly, right? So it's been 3, 4 months. Maybe it's just like broken in now and it's good. But the issue also is like, I guess that's not an issue. It's, sorry, I know this to be programming, but I just want to talk. The, my old bed, I used to get like kind of pressure, not sores, but like I couldn't sleep in it for too long because I get kind of like pressure on the hips, right? Because I'm heavy, I'm like 250 pounds. But this bed I don't get that. So I don't know, it's just like too comfortable. Should the variance be low if it's high percent? Maybe. I never remember how the math works out on that. But anyways, all of it to say, this hopefully resolves. I don't know, my diet's fine. I'm getting enough sleep. I still think it's because it's dry. It's very dry here. I have a it's like a cheap hygrometer in my room. It's been consistently like 15% humidity. It's really bad. It's really dog shit. That's relative humidity, of course. So like if it's at like 70-ish degrees Fahrenheit, I don't know what the math goes out to in that. There's like a mass of water you can derive from this. It's like per, I don't know, square, or no, sorry, not square, like cubic foot or something. Could you not? Mine has, please enter the text be translated on it. Wait, for GCP or your hygrometer? But that aside, hygrometer, oh. Please enter the text. That aside, what else is going on? What else is going on in the zone? Job. I'm being transplanted to a new team. It's not a new team, it's an existing team. I'm just being moved over and I'm already annoyed at it. Because now I have 2-day a week office. And I was not told about this until yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday. And also setting up the new project. This is a project that fucking hell. This was one project that still exists, is still used, which then became three other kind of primary projects and like 2 secondary. as well as 2 APIs and databases. This one doesn't have that. And I'm working on these, I think, because we need to like go to this guy. We need to go to this guy. The cloud. And I have to do this for like 4 months, I think. Yeah. I'm already like I'm just annoyed because I was setting all this stuff up and it's like all the documentation is kind of conflicting on how to spin all the services up locally. It's not great. It's not great. I'm not happy. That's job. What else is there? I think that's all that's going on in my world. What with the fellows? What's new with you guys? Anything cool? Anything exciting? The sticks. Prod, I saw your video today on green pages. Excellent. Very good. I'm still awaiting the mail's contribution. We'll never know if that comes or not, though. I'm afraid to say. Which is fine. I don't know. He's in his zone right now. He's in compilers. It'll happen maybe someday. Development's on Offkai, actually. I did talk to, because I'm still working on, I haven't submitted this yet. He's having fun. Yeah, I'm not going to harp on him for having fun. Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing pressing. The healthy VTubers are also, sorry for the music. This is like not the vibe I'm realizing, but I'll change it in a second. I'm still working on this. I actually did get feedback from the VTuber mail, right? Not our mail. The VTuber mail. I got some good feedback, so I'm going to incorporate that to the slide deck. I think even though there's a lot of time to make the deck, and like I'd submit now, of course, I do want to have it more fleshed out. Before I do that. Oh, I'm seeing images in Discord. Hold on. what, what is this like Robin or niche penguin? I'm actually not going to pull it up because you have like a reflection in there, but not that you can see yourself, but just be well hot. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm seeing. Don't mention it. Yeah, don't. I won't worry about it. Don't. There's nothing. Yeah. Um, you can pull it up. No, it's okay. It's all good. Yeah, it's kind of that's the be well is such a low or such a small band of that. That's funny. But yeah, my humidity is in the shitter. Oh, I see what you're talking about now. Oh, they didn't translate the center bit. That's really funny. That's when you're on Temu and you have what you're buying a shirt, right? How do you draw a t-shirt? Something like this. I'm drawing a cat. You have a t-shirt and it's got the thing on it, but then you actually get a t-shirt that has the t-shirt picture on it, right? It's like that. It's always funny. But yes, I got feedback on the panel. I'm gonna keep working on that. How do I say here? I don't think Slimba will be present as a co-host, which is fine. I offered that, but I think he said if it does get it chosen, you know, people will show up for it. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, I think that's everything life-wise. Nothing else to really report on. I'm so excited to get a massage next week. It's been like over a month. And I definitely need it. Oh, I've been working out more. The gains are good. The gains are good. Not that I can show them necessarily, but we're in the zone, I think. I think we're getting there. But what about today? What's happening today? Today on Taimisi? Well, we've had some developments. Yesterday I put myself in the compactor in the stress machine in the I think it's agenda, which I actually never update. Does this command even work? Update agenda. We are coding. Is it not agenda? I thought it was. What is, unless I like never added it back to the main thing. Fuck. No, it's agenda. Maybe did I change the table? Yeah, I don't know actually. Hold on. Let me open my door. Maybe tiny meetings. No. No no errors. I guess we'll look at that. Oh, that'll be on the dock. That's pretty low priority. Pretty low priority. It might be in chat info. Discord, Blue Sky, GitHub, Throne. Registration. You know what it is? I bet I never registered this. Yes, I never registered this. Okay, that makes sense. Popping in for a sec to wish you happy Unk Sunday. Thank you, Sunday Maniac. I might have Unk status. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, I guess I never registered this. That's fine. What today? I'll give you without update agenda. Or, yeah, I'll give you without it. So yesterday around like 4 5 p.m. I was like, okay, Tiny Misi needs an API. And so I opened up a Red Bull and I was like, all right, fast API. It's Monday for 5 minutes now. Oh 07, oh 07 indeed. We have President's Day tomorrow, which is kind of nice. I got the day off. So I decided, Tiny Misi needs an API, which makes sense. Decouple your data from your business. Okay. Was that at 3 a.m.? For me, no. That was like 4 p.m. my time. I don't know what the time that is for you. Um, but I was like, fuck it. I'm doing the boring thing off stream. I'm gonna make the API. I updated the we actually might have a proper database now. It doesn't have anything in it. But I went through and updated the tables and the columns, so they're actually kind of properly named and all that. We'll see that in a minute. So I went with Fast API because again, I'm trying to stay in Python, even though Python is actually pissing me off more and more by the day. If you follow me on the Blue Sky, you saw that post I reskeeted about how horrible Python is. In terms of environment setup, an ecosystem, the language itself is fine. Everything surrounding it is not. Is very annoying. From all the experience I've had with it. So with Fast API, this was really annoying to set up because of DB. What are they? Connectors. You have to specify these in your connect string, which makes sense. But I'm using MySQL, and you have to like find another package and like do a plus. You actually have to put MySQL in the string. Plus, and there's like a Pi MySQL thing. And this is all if you're using Fast API and SQL Alchemy, which are like the big players in all this transactional stuff. So that was like a headache because the Fast API documentation is not very good for what I can tell. Or at least not they have bad they don't have good examples, or they lack examples entirely for things. So use this stuff doesn't feel like a pain. I mean, yeah, I get used to it. But yeah, I would just like all the examples were either doing like local, like you had a list of stuff locally to mock your responses. I'm like, what are we doing? Can you just show me how to fucking connect to a database? Is this not a simple thing, you know? This is not a Fast API specific thing, right? Fast API is just a web server layer. Yeah, I would say so. What you are using for DB? Yeah, I mean, the database is just MySQL, but then I guess your abstraction, your ORM, your object relational model layer, I think that's more the SQL Alchemy guy. And then Fast API is your actual web interface, right? And that's like doing all the gets, the posts, all that stuff. And that's your local address, right? Or your local host. I think it's 8,000. It's the guy it's on. But yeah, this was really annoying, and I did figure it out eventually. I did unfortunately have to consult the machine. I know, hideous, I know, but God, searching, I don't know. I was just searching the normal. Finding anything on the internet has like gotten so much worse, to the point where I was finding like the top Stack Overflow post was just like dog shit and didn't help at all what I was looking for. It's really irritating. I mean, eventually I found it was like some dude's blog. Some dude's blog is the new cornerstone of the internet, I feel, outside of everything. Also, welcome in, Basilia. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, shout out to, I don't remember, it was like Dan or something. I don't fucking know. What is up, Python haters? Not much. I don't hate it. It's just annoying. It's just annoying in how popular it is versus how frustrating it is to set up and do certain things in a coherent manner. It honestly, you know what it is? You know what it is? Python, to me, is really starting to feel like a Linux distro type situation, right? Consider we should make a web search engine for dudes' blogs. That is so real. That is so real, prod. Because a dude's blog or anyone's blog is that feels like where the actual information is now. Type annotation situation makes my skin crawl. The situation is there is no type annotation. That's the problem. Even though official documentation screws it up, yeah, I imagine. But no, what this feels like to me is like how there's so many ways to do, X ways to do one, and it's the same with Linux, right? There's X ways to do one thing, but this is now coming down to like packages, and it's like, what the fuck? Can we not like standardize? I don't know. MyPy's strict and you're good to go. There are annotations, but they can be straight up lies. Yeah, exactly. And also it's the inheritance thing too. Like you make a function that like returns a specific thing, but then when you're using it in like another file, the like your IntelliSense doesn't do it justice. And it's like, okay, well, I guess we're just not, like I said, don't know anything right now. But no, because like with the SQL stuff, the packages, right? Like just to harp on fast API some more. There were examples to use for your models and everything that like setting things up. There was SQL model, so there's another Python package, but then there was the SQL alchemy, and they don't really, and you can actually kind of mix and match them. It seemed like, but it's like why? Like, shouldn't one of these be like the standard fast API prefers, right? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But granted, I'm not some guy who's written packages in the language, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything. Maybe that's old man shouting at the computer, shouting at the cloud. Something like that. I'm changing the music. I need better music. What's the vibe right now? Can I start snake ambient? If I get snake ambient, ethereal snake. That's an artist. Wait a second. I need something. I need something different. Upbeat ambient. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so there's an API now. I only have one table for it, or not one table, one route, because I was doing the router stuff last, and everything was working, and I was getting the gets. The one actually big thing that this offers is Swagger, which I really do like. I really like Swagger docs. It basically just gives you, like, if you go to like /API on your guy, you have like a full web page that has like all your routes for like, I don't know, you got user, you got product, you got, I don't know, transaction. And it's very nice. It's very convenient. So I do like that. But yes, so TinyBC will move to that in time. Not today. That's a big lift, and we actually have to do a little bit of it already with the new database, which actually brings about the question of season 3. Or is it 2? Whatever. Season 3 of Radiate. I don't think we're going to do the reset today, but in terms of testing purposes, we might. I didn't copy over the data from the existing database to the new one. There are seasons. Technically, because we had a reset. We did have one reset months ago. I don't know when that was. Because like technically we're still like effectively in alpha on the Radiate stuff. I guess maybe beta. I guess we could be beta because we're like missing a couple things, which we'll actually talk about today. So yeah, this will probably be coming up in the next couple months. What is the lore of the Deadly Fish Friday redeem? The lore there, Basilia, is... Well, I don't want to spoil it. Actually, what is the redeem called? What is the... Hold on, what are you? When it kills me, yeah, okay. Are you harpooning like Captain Ahab? I wish. No, I have 2 cans of fish. Can't believe you kept it. I actually don't think you know Niche Penguin. I have 2 cans of fish that I really don't want to eat. And so if someone redeems that, I'll reveal what they are, and they can choose which one I eat for the next whatever the upcoming Fish Friday is. Now, those redeems are probably too expensive. I should probably lower them. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Like, what can I get like a census? Obviously I don't stream very often compared to other people. So like what is the point count at for the fellas? It's probably like only in the tens of thousands at most. 16K, okay. 55 have been around. Okay. I could lower it probably to 100K. And that would probably be reasonable. If people are like not even halfway to it. Because again, if I'm streaming once a week, which is what I do, yeah. Be careful. Be careful with what prod? The fish? It's nothing bad. It's nothing expired or anything. It's just, they're a little, how much does Tiny Misi have? Probably 0, because they don't actually watch. I'm pretty sure you don't get points if you're just on the, like, connected to a channel, right? You have to, like, actually have the window up and be watching as a client. That's how I imagine it works. But also, I don't know if I want to log into Tiny Misi right now. There's some arcanery, I don't know. What with the tins, or I've been robbed of all my points for months now. Wait, what? On here or how's that possible? Pretty sure they don't get points. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't either. Like I think I should have at least 2 more. On Klong's channel. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know, isn't it the case where if you're 3x, so like if you have 3 streams open or more, isn't it the whole like, what is a viewer thing? Or was that a myth? Or was that like just like a myth, right? Because I thought if you had 2 or 3 streams up, if you had more than 2 or 3 streams up, everything after those 2 or 3, you're not generating points on. I thought that's how it worked. But a miserable pile of joins. I usually only have it open, but I think they. Prada, you okay? Do you need to go to sleep? You're suddenly speaking in Japanese. I'm in a. You took your phone into the bath. Changed the boosting doesn't count it. Uh okay, well enjoy the bath. Do you have like a bath bomb in there? I've never had one of those. They seem exciting. A bunch of funny chemicals that blossom up. Like have to actually chat to gain points, I think. It's not good. Oh yeah, because they did the whole well, I don't know, like because I still get the auto claim, right? On 7TV, I still get that popping up. So even if I'm not chatting. So I feel like it's still valid. I don't know though. I don't know. All I know is I'm waiting for my eight pending clones and my like 5 real clones to generate something, whatever Clonk is planning. That's literally all I want. And I have 55,000 channel points right now. I'm just like, can I make another clone, please? I didn't realize he took it away. A bunch of scripts there still collecting points on Klonk's channel. I think I'm at 800K there. That's wild. You have scripts doing that? Interesting. This has got to be the year for Mandarin, right? What's going to be the clones? He was talking about some stat point, but I don't know if he fully elaborated on it or not. I don't know. Something hopefully interesting. Now that they're dead. Yeah, you're gonna be able to like turn them into something else. I don't know. I don't know if you like fully fleshed it out yet. I'm around 500K. God damn. Should just do like 5 equity lords or something. Talking about giving chatters stat points. Yeah, the RPG stuff because he kind of wants to bring that back. I think maybe with all like the teams and everything. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it pans out to be. Is there a way to like? This is very upbeat. Fetch total list of existing / pending clones. It's in his docket, which I don't know if he publishes that to GitHub or not, or if it's in the pubnics. I feel like I should hold them in case this falls into the abyss. I mean, yeah, they haven't. They're still like technically held, air quote, in his docket. He hasn't like cleared the point redeems yet. I would imagine. So they could still be refunded. Because no one ever clears point redeems. They just stay there forever. Yeah, Basile, you could go check his redeem queue. Blessed indeed. But that's the API front. That's the API front for TinyMusi. It's going to get there. I do want to expose it eventually. That is scary to me because obviously putting anything local on the public internet is scary. So I have to like really do my due diligence on that to set up the, what is it, a VPS or whatever, and like do that properly. Because I have like a domain I can probably do it on, a subdomain at least. Doesn't he refund every stream? I don't think he does, because I have not gotten refunded for any of the clones. I have 8, if I remember right. I don't think he ever looks at that menu. He only does that. I think he only goes to that menu when something doesn't work and he has to refund someone, like a mental clarity or something. Don't expose things to the public internet. Yeah. Yeah, and also like I don't know. I've been thinking about turning my Steam Deck into my kind of server, but since I don't use it, but I don't know. VPS with Pangolin goated. Pangolin? Okay, I'll write that down. Oh, don't roll away, pen. I'm very green on the whole networking security side of this. Bot is not here, grr. Angry. Punching drywall. Now, aside from the API, aside from cross-domain, cross into Discord, command handling, which we already kind of have set up, I just need to change a lot of functions. We have a topic. We have a discussion, fellas. I'm seeing that a certain command has garnered some friction. It's garnered like this sort of face, right? Right? There's some friction with this one. So the radiate command, the wording. Wait, did I say something weird? The I word. So if you don't know what this does, this grants immortality. If you're at 10 deaths or greater than or equal to, you can do this command to become immortal. As you can see, Niche Penguin's on there. Right. And now you're able, and the currently, right? Because we're still workshopping all this. The point of immortality was originally just because Prod and I couldn't get banned. And I guess Basilia too. Because obviously I'm a channel owner and, Prod and Basilia are mods. Okay. So that's why the immortal system was here, but also is because I was badly handling the ban command. Ban code. I wasn't gonna do the first place, but you told me to do it, find out what it does. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of like Control-O, you get a pass on this. If you want me to, I will manually remove immortal from your your stat row if you want to go back to not being immortal. Just let me know. But so this is the whole purpose of immortal. I have to deal with the consequences of not dying. Yeah, but again, if you want to turn that back, I can do that. You get one free go back. Now this was basically like a bug fix, but not really. But I'm trying to gamify it more. So now if you're immortal, you can prestige. Okay. And all this is like it's another number. It's another number go up, right? Third change the system, I'm down to keep being immortal. I'm adding something to undo it, but that's what I want to workshop a little. Yeah. So yeah, so if you're immortal, you can prestige. Maybe that ties into something. Eventually, probably with the version 3, there will be something that indicates this. I don't know. There's a lot coming. A lot of big things coming, as it were. In the next over the next year, basically. Why don't you radiate twice? Oh, it kind of made I kind of gamified it. So basically, if you hit a number that would kill you, you have to go again. Okay. Right? Because if you're immortal, you're trying to get to 100,000. That's what you're trying to do. You're kind of like you're crawling up there. And then you can atomize and prestige if you want. That's the logic behind it. Is it good logic? I don't know. It's just what I came up with. Don't ask too many questions here because it goes out to I just came up with the idea and that's what we did. So that's the point of the immortal system. Now I see the point. Yeah, it's not really codified well. I mean, I'll make a note. I can I want it to kind of be innocuous or kind of opaque, but I can add this to the green pages. If I did not explain this already, I probably should have a big blurb on what the game is, if you can even call it a game, you know. So number 1 is I think reroll once is nice. When you get to the end game, I feel bad doing it on not me or use channel. Fair. How would I? Yeah, because it is spammy. How would we rectify that? I don't want to see. I don't want to limit it to 1. I didn't want it to be oh, you radiate once and you miss the range you could be in for the value, and then you can't do it for the rest of the day. That's something about that seemed like it would prolong it too long. It feels like it should be handled so you don't have to radiate 17 times to get 2 rem. Yeah. Yeah, we could. Just trying to think in my head. Auto reroll for you internally after some point. Yeah. I'll do notes. Auto reroll for. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything. No, yeah, good point, Brad. I think we can do that. Oh, the clones. Let's look at this. Oh, he does just. These artists out here. Holy fuck, there's a lot of them. How did you compile this? What is the source from? There's so many clones. How many clones do I have? Troll out time, you see. 12? All right, hell yeah. Yeah, we can do an auto reroll. That's not too hard. I don't know if we'll do that today or not, but that'll go in the to do. I did some query selector map slop browser console. Okay. This is a redeem, some actual clones. I think. JSlop. Shout out J now actually. but yeah, so that's definitely an improvement we can do. Let me actually just open up Obsidian. We'll do auto reroll for immortals. Okay. So we'll do that. And then on irradiate. I don't know what I'll call this command yet, but I do want to be able to have people allow a revocation, right? We call it like revoke atom or something. I will update the irradiate. Actually, I could do another thing for this too. I've already added 2 columns to the table on this. So this will be like, what did I call this? Where's dbeaver? You are revoked and acknowledged. Yeah. Ack revoke. And basically my thought is here, if you're immortal and you're like, this sucks shit, I don't want it anymore. You'll do the command, and it'll be like, hey, what is it? Basically like a blurb on revoke immortality. And I guess this counts as your acknowledgement, right? This will check that off, because it'll be like command again to revoke. And then if you do it again, you are then revoked. So now you're no longer immortal, and you also cannot become immortal again. You are permanently out of being immortal for now, subject to change, right? I'm fluid on this. It's not a hard thing. It's not a big deal. So that was kind of my idea to implement. And then what was the other thing? What was the other thing? There was something else along this that I was just saying. Oh yes, on irradiate. Also, we could do this too. We could do on irradiate. Same thing. I had 2 new columns. It's just the ack, and then the confirm, right? Just so you don't do it once and then like, oh no, I didn't actually want to do that, right? Yeah, same premise. Does that sound fine? Is that like good? I don't know actually, but it's what came to me when I was in hell yesterday night with the API stuff. Yeah, okay, excellent. 1 affirmation means we're good to go. That's how it works. That is how it works. And there's so much to do in here. There's so much to do in here. I love writing things to do and then not doing them. Not actually, that's a lie. Okay, so I think we'll try to do some of this. So, but the big thing actually today is, and this is long time coming, of course, is Discord radiates. We actually have most of the groundwork done, I think. It's just I have to edit so many of the commands. It's going to be a little annoying, because ultimately all of these, I don't even need the original message, because all of these do like the await message dot reply guy, which I was trying to look into how to actually construct this from scratch. Not even, it's like such a non-starter. I'm not even going to try. But really all Radiate needs is your ID. That's it. And anything that's replying, I can just await and send a message. I don't have to reply to a message. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to update a lot of things to do that, and it might break. Probably. And also this is where season 3 might be coming in. Because well, I don't know. I guess I can like, I'll just push the changes and I'll put them on the Pi, because the Pi is connected to the actual database right now. Whereas what I'm doing locally is going to connect to the new database, which I've already updated. I will do all of that off stream because it's boring and it's going to be annoying. And I'm basically going to dissect everything out anyway. I'm not even going to update it. I'm just going to dissect everything out and do the API changes, and then everything's hooked to the API. Reply or send, I might actually just connect there, see like it's a Twitch chat. Maybe. But I'm using the library for it, so I don't know if I can just like grab a thing that does that. I don't know. Is that everything? I'm trying to think. Yes, I think it is. Okay, programming time. Let me move my tablet. Ooh. Get everything set up. Take my glove off. Get that out of here. Lib for Twitch or lib for IRC? It's the library for Twitch. I don't have an IRC library actually. I didn't really think of that. It might be a good idea. I'm not sure. All right. The voices. Whoa. VS Code. Hello. Wait, is this the right window? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? So, radiate. It all starts here. This file is, how long are we? 400? That's fine. That's fine. So we need to do command or none. And then, oh, let me think here. Which one do we always want it to have? Because if we call it from that, I think I'll just do, we'll just do ID. Now this has to be a user. And the user can be, yeah, it's fucking over. I'm already forgetting how to do a dictionary. Probably. This is also the other problem where I probably should just do JavaScript at some point, because the contextual language switching in my head is not great. Since I primarily work in JavaScript or TypeScript, you know. And even though they're called different things, they're structured similarly, right? Yes, it's like that. Okay, perfect. Unless I'm not going to type this. Whoops. User will have, I'll keep this relatively same. You'll have a name and what do you have a dot ID? Yeah. ID, which is of type, what are you? Do you have a type? That's not going to give me IntelliSense because it's broken. That's not. I might be stupid. I'm just not going to worry about typing it. I'm just not going to worry about it. You're a string, so I'll just make a comment here. Just we're going to have name and you're a string, of ID and your string. Also, is this, let me zoom a little bit more. Yep, okay. So that's the optional. So I need a large check, basically. Oh, I don't even need a large check, sort of. Have parameter here. Parameter given to the command. Okay. Hey, McKinnon. How you doing? Are you live? Wait, McKinnon, are you live? Well, maybe not you. Allegedly, someone, a mystery, live on some other zone today. Perhaps? Question mark. I'm alluding to what I. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. I forgot when that said it was. Excellent. Excellent. Do feel free to advertise in here. It is welcome. Okay, so user data is going to equal that. Command dot self. Well, hold on. No, because I need to do if commands. Right. What do I assume though? I guess we just do not command, then we'll use user. User data, command dot parameter, and this is gonna get stupid. Don't need that because we're not self-calling, because we can't self-call. And then our user data, if we're doing that, if it's not, we get the user. If, shit. We already did this in a way that's gonna obliterate me. I don't mind, I just didn't want to do it on the other zone. Need to test splitting signal from the console going to a CRT on my desk and capture card. That sounds fun. In the world of AV. Not my wheelhouse, not by a long shot. What are we doing this on? We're doing this over here first. So how are we already just like handling it initially? Message.room.name is prod. Display name is prod. We have an at. I was like, you're already doing a thing. User param. So we don't want to send the message anymore, actually. It's my command registration. Commands.radiate. Yeah. So we're just gonna direct call you. Indeed. We want to do radiate dot radiate. Except your async waits. Check command or none. User any. Because we just have the user already. Yeah, so we're not even user entity. You're returning a user. So technically we can just pass you in. Now do you actually have IntelliSense going on? Get users, sense back a Twitch user. Yeah. Return user. First. Does this even work here? Fuck. Where does Twitch user come from? Do we have this type anywhere? Nope. Can go to the page real quick. No, that's not the page I want. I want the documentation. So where does Twitch user come from? I guess I just go to this function. Twitch user. API.py. Well, what are you exposed on though? I guess I just try to get it. Maybe it's on here. No, my IntelliSense is just like not working anymore, it feels like. Although that's more I don't know. Is that a Python problem? GPI dot what? What would you even be? Are you an object? Does it even matter? I don't know. I just want the proper thing. Python to GPI. Object.api.twitch user. Okay. .object.api. There we go. Okay, you return a Twitch user. Perfect. Is that reflected? Yes. Except now you're still in any. Why are you in any still? Brother. You have ID, login. Okay, I need to keep that open. So radiate the user entity, printing both. Get rid of you. Go back here. User Twitch. Don't need globals. Slap this in here as well. All my imports are getting messed up. It's fine. How many click to bomb boom? It doesn't actually do that yet, but maybe. Maybe we have maybe I add a counter for it. I can note this down. I need another notepad. Hold on. Clicks to bomb. I can add something for that. Not today, but again, all ideas in time. Okay, so command none. Basically, if if command, that's just the logic for passing the value down. User data is that, if that's undefined, do I just like have an overarching guy here initially? So I could just define user data. So do that. So if not command user data is the user, else command dot user. Okay. And I shouldn't need this because this is because I was trying to self call. So we already have both the ID and the name, I think. Undefined. Can just set you to none to start, I guess. So now, where command is being used. Command dot reply. No. Am I just sending a message? Yeah, this is what I need. Actually, I need to make a message service because a lot of this, I can abstract things down even more. Probably. Well, I don't know. So if user radiates, so instead of that guy, let's tab you over. So send message. This will need to be hard coded actually. I think I need this too. This is getting stupid, but I just want it to work. We can refactor it later. We're always going to assume, well, no, we can't assume anything, I don't think. If not command, because the only time this is going to come through is coming from prod's Discord. So the current assumption. So room name is equal to pod. Otherwise, the name is equal to the command dot room dot name. Okay. That way we can use you in here. Send message, the sigil. Okay. Invite atomize. Don't need a multi-line in this guy. And I can just stay tabbed over. Can get rid of you. Copy this. Actually, no, I want a single liner. So rates. So I can add the text later. Our room name and you close it. Close it. Okay. Just pop this up as a comment. Yeah, go away, Flakegate. I know, you're unhappy. The line spacing, it's fucking over. Okay. So I'm still on command. Okay. Because we're assigning those. Okay. Command.reply. That's another one we replace. Actually need to update the message on this. I need at user info. So user info, user data dot login. So we're no longer replying to messages, we're just directly doing the thing. So add that to my thing here. You're a multi-line. Actually, I can just do this. So that. Yeah, again, I should have a message service because a lot of the beginning parts of this are going to be very similar. Not really a fan of multi-line strings in, in Python. The syntax is kind of ugly, I think. Okay, that's that one taken care of. Dosage event, we're checking. Should be, again, just user data. We'll have an ID on that. Yeah, triple double quote is pretty ugly. I'd agree. I very much like just normal backtick in JavaScript, TypeScript, or even like if you do the triple guy, it's not like the worst thing, you know. Especially like how they do this up here too. Like this is your documentation for the function, the class. Like, come on, what is this? It's so weird. So user data. We have a reply down here. Are you a multi? No, I can just grab you normal style. Send message. The room name. Let me to at user login. Dosage event has died. Yeah. Okay. In theory, that's radiate. Now, double check ourselves. We're getting that. We're radiating. Now, one problem is the database. Will this fuck anything? If I swap us? I don't think so. Hold on one sec. Let me, again, my env file has nothing bad in it, but We're just going to change our database name. Come back. Okay. Let's terminate that. Okay, now, in theory, let's see here. No. Connected. We're good. We're golden. Lou's got dash double bracket, which might be worse. That as I was struggling through the fast API stuff, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder if I learn Lua, because again, I want to know I want to know more than one language, right? Programmatically speaking. I was like, wonder if I do Lua. Everyone says Lua's nice, but seeing that, I'm like, I don't know. And I reminisce of HTML's. Yeah, does not show up in your chat. Oh, is it? Is it not? Oh yeah, it might be getting sanitized. It might be getting sanitized. That is funny. B test. Aha! I'm thwarting you. Actually, how? Hold on. I have Hishvidu open. How is that working? Components, chat. Yeah, I think your injection is just failing. Let's fucking go. Wow, there's a massive code block in this, just like commented out. Actually, let me just drag this over. What is this comment up here? Switch Mulvat. Oh, yeah. Stop stripping chatters, TimeEC. Sorry. Rainbow frequency. Some of that, a bunch of that went through. That probably just looks like an array though. Yeah, let's see. Chat. Yeah, I guess we're doing something on format message. Parse chat message. This is a library guy. This is a library guy. That's probably what's doing it. Replace emotes. Yeah. Nothing I wrote explicitly. Chat is not Godot style. No, it's not. Not really a big Lua enjoyer, but I have used it for MMO add-ons and awesome WM configuration. Nice. This is HTML web sort. Yes, yes. I mean, yeah. This is this code here. This is my. this is Hishvidu. This is the Angular application that runs like a bunch of the shit on here, like the dot check. That's in this. So is the airstrike. Like this is all Angular. And I love that this stuff just like continues to work. It did break at one point a little while ago. I had to update a bunch of the dependencies. But by and large, it mostly just works. To the point where you see all this shit like stripped out because this is all TinyMeC now. Right. Very nice launcher, thank you. Eventually all of this stuff this is still doing will be Godot. But not yet. Not yet. That will come in time. You mean I edited this file? What are you talking about? Okay, so this is running. Chat, get out of the way. Now, will this explode? Yes. Yes, it will. So what happened here? So it got me. And then we're logging the parameter. Wait. No, this might be Shit, which which tiny Misa did it break on actually? That's probably the other issue. Okay, this is me. On a message, prod handler, radiate user entity. I'm awaiting, right? Await that. I'm saying one required positional. Oh, right. Hold on. There we go. That's why. Something I really just like about Lua is that coroutines can't reach the C boundary if you're doing FFL or FFI, sorry. If you're using libuv, can't wrap their API nicely with Lua native features. It's a bit above me. I'm not sure. There's a limitation reason why you can't. Used to be able to do it in the previous Lua versions, not LuaJIT. I see. Is Lua similar to C? I'm not familiar. It's like origination point, I guess. People are asking to be rotated in Prod's chat. What's happening here? You can think of Lua as being similar to Python and Ruby. Yeah, Ruby. Yeah, I thought Ruby was the guy. It was like similar to. Okay, still a problem. Twitch user object has no attribute name. Yes. Right, because that's going to be login. User data dot name. Except, are you? Oh, that's so stupid, actually. Oh, come on. Why? This is an API thing. Notable lack of Brazilian flag happening. I'm so sorry. It's its own thing. I don't know if other program languages use foo method, for example. They might. The operator used, or the special character used to chain things is always interesting. Okay, this is dumb. So fucking so as you can see the problem, user chat user and his knees. Hold on. Yeah, excuse me. I think Alan Collins Q deprecated the Brazil flag. Did he really? That's fucked up. It's probably just broke. I don't know. Okay, so chat user has name, but Twitch user does not. Twitch user has .login. This is annoying. This is annoying. So that means these are two types are not identical. He's just not running Whisper. Oh, yeah. Okay. But they both have ID, so user data. This is so stupid. I'm doing a stupid because I don't know how long has it been. It's only been an hour and a half. What the fuck? I might need to crack a Red Bull. I think I actually am gaining the caffeine dependency. As you all know, I drink coffee every day because I don't really think I need it. I just like the flavor. Oh, weird. What is, oh, the whisper thing? But I don't, on my old list, oh, missing some clones. Concerning. Oh no. But no, I am like, I'm not tired. I'm just probably not thinking well. Okay, username. Username. If not command username is equal to user dot login. Otherwise, it's going to be command dot user dot name. And then we'll use that here. As user did, yes. Yeah, so we'll just carefully. This is so gross. I could probably just make another function to handle this. It's what I was thinking of doing initially. I was like, I need something to just determine if I'm getting a command or if I'm getting a user directly, and then use that. We'll probably do that instead because this is obnoxious. I'm beating prior Taimisi from a year ago with the lead pipe. Only 100 items in the cloning facility. Missing every LG clone except one. Huh. This is a scandal potentially if there is a discrepancy in the clone database. We're gonna have to go into the streets and protest. I'm gonna drink some water. Did LG ever gain handout clones? I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Okay. That might be resolved. Ilgon clones. I'm not sure. I didn't hear about that. Without spending your due. Why would he get handout clones? Also, a very micro thing. It really annoys me that my shutdown status message goes through. All these things happen before TinyMeC actually gets the ready state, and I'm like, what is up with that? Anyway. What's going on in Just Jane's chat? Coffee? Oh, Topocato's over there? It is very powerful, the panopticon you form when you are connecting to 7 other Twitch chats at the same time with a bot. All right, let's see here. None type object has no attribute reply. We shouldn't be replying to anything still. Damn, Jane's live. Jane is live. What am I replying to still? Hello? Where did that happen? Oh, right. Yep, because it has to go down the line. Yep, update radiate stat. Yeah. So who's calling you up? User radiate dose event. Okay, yeah, we're getting the command here. Fuck. Okay. This is where this is gonna get annoying. Although, how are you using it? Are you literally just using it for replies? Yes. Time for a real scandal? DOJ's got nothing on me. Wait a second. Wait, is this all... Is this all not granted equity? Wait a second. No, this is granted. Is it? Wait a second. Yeah, I no, you're right. I only have one equity. I don't even remember doing a second one. There's two in here. Yeah, I only ever had the one in 2024, I think, was the one I have currently. I didn't even remember doing a second one, honestly, because I always throw my money at clones. This is fucked up. Can we I think we need to like throw rocks at Clonk on Tuesday. I think that might be in the cards. Do you spend your points with a poll or something, Prod? Oh yeah. I did canonize one time. I think it was never granted. he I don't want to like rag on him, but all these are like very quick edit a text file events, are they not? I mean, out outside the cloning, right? Everything else though is just like name in thing and then you get thing out. Do you just like stop and do it real quick? Do them quickly, yeah. I mean, yeah, but I don't know if I have redeems that are redeemed and then I don't do them, like that kind of tarnishes the value of the redeem, does it not? I don't know. Gamers rise up. Yeah, we were yeah. So you need to be a chat command or oh good. Because in here we're just replying. Except for banning. Okay. Meowers, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be 100% honest since this is tie zone and we all know each other here. Yeah. I do not hold back. What is this? Is this an AI sparkle? No, I don't want to do that. So chat command needs to become something else. So I guess first we can just I gotta pass the fucker. I gotta pass the fucker. Can I make an object? Is this allowed? After all of that, yeah, fuck you. Just kind of see it as him not wanting to maintain past stuff doesn't really associate with anymore and not wanting to disappoint existing viewers. That kind of goes at odds with each other though. Because if you don't want to maintain the thing, that old heads, right? No. Then you're going to disappoint the old heads. Although, I mean, I don't know. As someone who's been around for most, I think I can say most of his tenure. I came in like, what is it? Maybe, did I come in within the first year? It was close. It was either within the first year or like a touch after the first year he's been doing this. So, yeah. Highly doubt the bringing back RPG thing because he wants to do this because there is yeah. That's why it might be happen once in 3 years, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like I'll stay. I'm not disappointed. I just I think it's better to like rip the band-aid off openly, probably. Just be like, hey, I'm just not gonna work on these or like update them. And then, not grandfather, sunsets, the redeems and everything related, right? That way they're like off his plate. I mean, that's what I think would be sensible. Do you know he promised me to open Rose 2? Like that never happened. It's been yes, I remember. I think I recall this being brought up. So I've been saying for him for a while too. I think the move to compilers and various docket 2 seeing is kind of trying to move into yeah, I agree there. And obviously I'm saying this like it's an easy thing. It's not. It's not an easy thing to just like transition all your stuff like that. Excuse me. I understand. Did name. As in less gizmo and more serious programming. I think so. I mean, serious, I don't know. It's more just like what he's interested in, which is good. Like, do what you're interested in. Great aversion to disappointing and alienating your OG users. Yes, yes, there is. There is. Yeah, less statter chat. Yeah, Pokemon Emerald and Lisp. Exactly. And again, nothing wrong with that. Just, I don't know. Some Meat House vids. Hold on. Let me. I I've been having. I don't know. Do I say this live? I'm glad he's having fun. I am very not a low level person when it comes to like languages and programming. So everything he's doing to me has been hard to follow. So I've kind of just had him on like mostly in the background and I haven't been like engaging as much. Which is like again, that's not a him problem. That's not a problem for him. That's me, right? Um, but yeah, I don't know. Just kind of the way of it. Dragon Book stream was Dragon Book. Mean, now the community subs actually, yeah, it's like what he's doing, what stuff like XOR and A squared. I think YouTube maybe a little bit Controllo, and Niche Penguin, like what everyone's doing on that kind of plane of existence is like that's beyond me. Very popular introduction to compilers. Oh, I think like understanding them at a very middling level might be useful. Um, Dragon Book, Dragon Book. Dragging these nuts. Excuse me. I'm just writing things down. I think I want to follow it since I have interest, but I think I'm watching Meat House before I watch the streams. I have 4 lore context now from 2 years of not librarianing. Hmm. A lot of recent stuff goes over my head, but I can still follow because it's all part of a big project. Yeah. It's all if it's all cohesive, you can definitely piece it together. Yeah, the bottom the bottom floor. You're individually moving zeros and ones somewhere. Yeah. User. Am I not allowed to do that? Is that okay? Well, then silly me. Like I know how the engine guy works, and I've been following the hits development. Yeah, I don't know how any of it works. Again, it just it became difficult to follow for me. I think that's more than the not knowing a lot of low levels. Yeah. See the VODs from the beginning. Yeah, because you can't like jump in. If you're half, if he's like a quarter way through something. Because then you're just like, well, where are we? Where are we in the stack, as it were? Fake commands, dict, string, or any. I think I'm just gonna do this. For better or worse. Update bomb. This is going to get refactored eventually, but for now, I'm going to run with it. Maybe when I make this actually a Flask app, I didn't talk about that. I do want to have this be a guy that runs, but also have kind of a front end for myself to do things. See, pushing Git to GitHub more than once every 4 months. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. Probably jump in if it's something I'm familiar with. See, but yeah, not this. This part is cool with programming streams. T-Something does something similar. If it's something really off topic that I might not be interested in or follow, usually the project is something I know. Yeah. T-Soding streams, his are usually, from what I've seen, at least, those are usually one-offs too, right? He's like doing a thing. Something like that. His streams, like even the lower level things he's done, for the ones I've caught, like the VODs of, those have been interesting, and I've been able to follow them some. Teal seems to be updated, but I think that's to publish Oob, maybe. He's running. Welcome in, Pixie. Good to see you. Pixie, did you stream today? Did I miss it? I might have missed it. But if not, I'll try to catch it later if you're still, yeah. I did not. I see. Everything else has been static. Anachromatic. Yo. Later. Whoa. Late stream for Pixie. Rare, indeed. Well, I'll try to be there. Depending on how long we go with this. So, we got a fake command guy. Aw, thanks, of course. I mean, the worst case scenario is you're one of 12 streams I have open, and I'm individually mixing the sound levels on, because that's what I do. That's what I do. Yes, the panopticon. Okay, so this is going to be really annoying. So, where's my simple guy? You. Oh, this sucks. I missed the lore for this nuclear war.py. Oh, yeah, hold on. Where is that? Is it up here? Yeah, Basilia. This probably won't happen for a while. You can like use it. It does work, or at least things come out. Basically, people, well, maybe not everyone. I assume everyone, but probably not in actuality. Everyone strives for combat in the chat room. And that's what this was supposed to be, I think. This for cross-channel warfare? No, but that'd be a cool idea. I mean, that could work cross-channel. Clonk, welcome in. Good to see you. Your bones were obliterated to dust. We were talking about you. In a good way. But no, this was he sold out the queue. This was supposed to be combat, not cross channel, but maybe potentially. But it was like you could like challenge people. We were stirring up drama. Yeah, you know how we do it over here. No, I don't. I don't really like drama. I like observing drama. I don't like being part of drama, but I feel like that's normal for most people. Big LSF drama. No, fuck no. If I am ever on LSF, I something horrible has happened. Something horrible has something's gone awry if I'm on there. Jesus. Oh yeah, Bug was gonna stream. I forgot. She put in the Discord talking about you derogatory. No, never. Randomly bombard people from other chat. Yeah, that's a good idea. But no, anyway, sorry. This was basically in house in this chat room, like combat thing, and the idea was like there'd be different weapon types. Like there's a whole list of these. Where are they? Weapons. Yeah, these are all like actual nuclear weapons that are like all this shit. So VTuber died after following VTuber health expert. No. No, it's in the disclaimer. It's in the PowerPoint. I'm not an expert. But yeah, you'd have like a point system and like you'd use all these things to like obliterate. I don't know. I did like this is like a one stream thing we got through this, I think, and haven't touched it. It needs more work. It needs more work, I think. What the fuck? Stop trying to inject code into tiny VC. Stop being evil. It's not gonna work. And the worst it does is like telling me the user doesn't exist. Oh my god. You were 30? Hold on, Niche Penguin. I'm snapping. Snap. Hold on. One. Are you synced? Are you in sync? Okay, good. You're kind of in sync. So very impressed about the community is impressed with the community is that new people keep joining. It feels like they've been here since the beginning. True. There are many familiar faces. A lot of good people abound. It's a good place to be in. And I'm always appreciative of it. If I can get like sentimental a second, hold on. I like pinned this the other day. Or is this? It's the friends made along the way. I agree. If you ever watched this, this is from Offkai last year. Like a highlight I did. If you want a monologue of why I think this space is very cool and I enjoy being in it. And why you should also enjoy being in it, probably also. But I was watching that yesterday because I was like tired and I was like, I need to pick me up. Maybe that's a little bit narcissistic. Pick me up. That's my own rambling. But I don't know. I think I spoke eloquently. Yeah, it's a little classic. Okay, so this is. Oh god, did I copy the right thing? Okay, we're sending messages. It's about sending a message. Let me think here. So it's only 2, but then we have to update this so many fucking times. So command.reply. It's maybe good to be a fan of yourself, little. I agree. Stay humble, of course, but yes, I think so too. Are you immutable? I wonder. If you don't like the thing you're making, it's hard to expect other people to. I agree. Follow your heart. Yeah. Follow your heart, do what's fun, cultivate good ideas, foster good times, all these things. All these things. Follow market trends, yes. Brother, do I not want to look at the stock market right now? Cultivate G, yeah. Make this make this dry, he says. You're a goddamn genius. But not today. Develop synergies, yeah, market focus, keep your KPIs up. Uh purchase $12,000 license for Jira. Um I don't know, put Code Rabbit in your GitHub. Mods dehydrate this man. No. Choose your fighter, insert coin. Oh my gosh. These are all good. These are all good things. Pilot the frog. Pilot the frog. Like Frogger. Sorry, I'm sitting here like, how do I inject this new object into here properly? This is annoying. Hmm. Keep talking. We have distracted. I'm more just like, how do I'm doing I'm doing a lot of unnecessary if checks that I don't want to do to check if this is coming from somewhere or not. There's definitely a better way to do this. I just don't want to write another function right now. But I probably should. Because I just want to do it in place. This might work. So yeah, and if I'm assuming Python does not give a shit about immutability, this might be fine. Classic. Classic have to import any. God, Python. Jesus. So if not fake command equals, yeah. Otherwise, except you have dot room dot name. Ugh. Maybe I just need to destructure this properly. Are we listening to Tycho? Sounds familiar, are we? What am I listening to? We are, yes. This is Tycho. Not I don't think I've listened to them much. That name sounds familiar, so I've probably heard it before. Yeah, because the structure here. So what do we have? We have cmd dot room dot name and cmd dot user dot d cmd dot user dot name. But then from a Twitch user to user dot login. That's like the one kicker here that is making this irritating. It's a simple problem. I'm having trouble parsing it. Why did they have to make a chat user? It's like the only thing I think of that's just really irritating. Maybe I know what to do here. Okay, so now it's the same structure, generally speaking. Copy you so I can look at it down here. Such violence in that console. Oh yeah. The hell's happening? Oh, Soyo smiles. Oh, hello. What happened here? Oh, right. They're attacking Joel a little bit. All right, so the fake commands. Joel stare. So now I have the same formatting. So then I think I can just use this normally, right? Because if we don't have a command, we sign that. If we do have a command, it's the same format, I think. So we can just do cmd dot room dot name, and then this will be cmd dot user login, unless this complains about, oh, we're spying. It's not spying. I mean, it's just I can't like I just like everything gets logged. I don't keep the logs. It's just printing out. None of this gets stored anywhere. It's all in memory. I don't really care to. I have no reason to store anyone's messages currently. In the future, I don't know, maybe, but still also probably not. Um, I don't think there is a need for it. Okay. Now, this will actually get deprecated because we'll have an auto retry system, but just to keep things consistent, I figured this would take the longest amount of time just transitioning all this stuff. Being stored as VODs. Yeah, that is true. If you want to like do some OCR on my stream, rip all the characters out or the messages. The immortal must go again. Yep. And down here, same guy. Most sufficient text storage schema. Yeah, yeah. An 8 to 10 gigabyte file where majority of it is not relevant to what you might actually be looking for. Okay, that's you. Okay. Snap the apex of Atom. This might need to be a 2-part message. Actually, no, because that one, I don't think I want a secondary for this, because this one's self-explanatory. It's just like a partial reset. Well, maybe I do. It's fine as is, though. Okay, you can see this is another message that is identical. Update, another reply. Where does Y come from? Probably from that. We're already ad break. I haven't stood up in a minute. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be back in about 3 minutes. Stand up, get some water, do your thing. I'll be back shortly. I see we're doubling. That's fine. Ugh, a bit of sneeze coming. Is there one more down here to update? Yes. Dosage. There we go. And then the ban also needs to be updated. Also, I'll step away again in a little because I'm making some instant coffee. I don't think a Red Bull is advisable, especially because I do want to go to the gym in the morning. Get a good back day workout in. So I can do it at home. Like I can do like rows and deadlifts at home, but I don't have a weighted pull up machine because I'm heavy and it's hard to do a pull up still. Nor do I have a lat pull down. Would be cool, but not. Wait a second. Don't overrate that yet. I need the thing. Still a Y in here. Get that out of there. So I'm forgetting. How do you make a Python optional parameter? So just making it none, or do I have to like do something else? Okay, this is not helpful. Oh, that's what that star syntax is? I'd rather just pass none, I guess. I don't really like how that looks. Okay. Command bool. Pass that to both of these. Okay. Welcome in, Liquid Cake. Nice CT scan. Good to see you. Okay, so every command in here is now technically correct. Assuming I can actually overwrite parameter. Yeah, how'd Noida go? I think I saw you were live earlier. Was the plan for today? We're trying to make it so you can radiate from Prod's Discord. And I'm having to overwrite a lot of stuff. But honestly, so much of this just needs to be better written anyways, so it's like not the worst thing. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there eventually. So ban user also needs this. He died a great many times. You can see how I tried to go full screen by clicking the center. Yes, I like the overlay is good. I like having it up. Die in the most metal way possible, I'm told. The most metal way possible. Oh, thank you for head pets. Yeah, eventually there's stuff happening. There's stuff that will be arriving on the green heat zone. I've been preparing documents. Let's see. So we're passing command to ban user. What do you need here? User ID. I mean, if we overwrite it technically, that's actually fine still. I think that should just work, right? Because we're overwriting command if, yeah. Okay. Connection closed. Oh, goodbye, green heat. Launch fireballs with fireballs orbiting them at a tank full of compressed explosive gas at close range. Surely nothing goes wrong if you do that kind of thing. Truly. Okay. So how will this explode this time? Okay, that's a lot worse looking. Dict has no attribute room. Huh. Is this because I need to do the stupid thing? The dumb thing that I don't like? To the safety checklist, yeah. Is this because it's not a class? It's is Python not object oriented? Fucking Garbo. Uh, okay. Yep. Fig command becomes CMD because CMD. Yeah, you're a class. Yeah, that's. Yep. It's very object oriented. Yeah, it's just I get annoyed by dictionaries like having to access the values via the brackets. I just because I want to do dots. I want to do dot print. Value or whatever dot key. And that's like nope. You got to do the thing. You can dot get. Ugh, but then it's like another. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could make this a class. Hang on. I think I just might do this. I just might do that. Let me just make a class real quick. How do you do this again? Yeah, you need the init. Yeah, whatever, man. It's self, and you need what? You need a room and user. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, send me documentation. Provides a decorator and functions automatically adding. Probably. Thank you. Inventory item. Good night, Ty. Thank you for Ty. Thank you for stopping by, Niche Penguin. Good night. Have a good rest. So I assume like if you do data class. Actually, hold on. All these at decorators, I'm very used to these in Angular, but I've not used them much at all in here. There's a lot of Python standards that I'm really not utilizing that I should be. So the row would be, this would be a dict of string user, technically also that. But the not decorators are basically just functions. They take as input whatever they decorate and return the created form of it, so they can basically do anything you like. That's handy. Yeah, again, all these things I'm just not using. I don't know. I'm just flying fast and breaking things. By breaking things, I mean breaking the shit I write. We were talking about earlier how there's a lot of stuff to me in Python that is also doesn't really feel standard to some extent. I don't know. So now we're passing that in. So you're no longer dictionary, you're this. So now it's not overriding it, but whatever. Is the Python going? Fine, I guess. Prod handler. Snow attribute user. Where are we? Wait, what? Where are we checking this still? Excuse me? Radiate pi line 75. I thought I got rid of that. Oh. time not time is greater than. I might want to comment this one out actually. Actually, no. No, because I don't need to check that anymore. That should just be that, because we don't care that we're not checking anything for TinyMeC. Should probably log this up here too, just to make sure I know how to write a class, I guess. So you're getting assigned here. Saying one required position augment user. Wait, what? Am I calling this somewhere else? And I'm getting a mix-up. Can you chat in this chat room once? Yes. Hi, Prod. Holy. Holy, what's going on? Things are transpiring, I presume. Slices are not string. Pushing this right now. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, are you updating the clonk spotting? Who roast time? What the fuck does this even say? So an art contemplator succumbed to rare illness, calmed in childhood during that era. Has equity. Oh, that's okay. I like that. That's funny. Also, I like I like how my resolution's on here. Also, except it's actually my fucking monitor resolution. This is good. This is excellent. You said, yeah, I did. It's my resolution. That's what it is. Okay, why are you being weird though? Why am I erring on line 272? Are these not coming through? I think choices is returning a one tuple. Potentially. I didn't change how these are passing though. What is... See, why is... But also then it's getting a different error. Why are, oops. I didn't change the order of that. I just have a new, just a second, or a new parameter. So that's weird. Oh, oops, wrong channel. Yeah, why? That's weird. Why did that change? I didn't update this. Uh, did I? Hold on. Dosage event. Oh. Wait, the fuck? Why are you? Oh, okay. Well, okay. I see why. How do I make this not a tuple? Tuples are screw me up. Okay, I understand. You're a dick, yeah. I don't like tuples. I think line 77 is a trailing comma. Oh, no, that's not intentional. Thank you. See, that's it's like, yeah. I'm gonna comment this out actually though, because this needs to be part of a separate thing. God, because it's like part of the click command. Yeah, that's why it's happening probably. Um, Actually, yeah. Where did maybe just do that right now. Where are we doing this? Are you in green heat? Green heat, green heat. Where's green heat? Click the bomb message. Yes, you're also doing this fucking thing. Hmm. I'm going to comment you out for now because that is falling through, and yeah, that's why it's happening. Okay. That's a separate problem. So let's remove that problem so we can see if everything else works first. Okay, that went through actually in Prod's Discord or chat room. So what are you getting an issue on though? Radiate radius missing one required positional argument user. I wonder. Let me hold on. Let me step away. I'm gonna change something and that's running on the other tiny MEC. Actually, give me like a couple of minutes. The token on the other computer expired. I gotta relog in. I'll be back. can never remember which account to log into because I have like the token for TinyMeC set up, and then I have to actually like OAuth and or do something else with the no, it's the event sub that my account has to log into, and I always mix it up. So let's see if we're getting errors from the other tiny. Wait, did that break again? No, it's fine. The other TinyMeC, I don't think so, but I'm not sure because unless I need to do something else with the command registration, and that's why we're getting an error still. Okay, excellent. Is anyone in Prod's Discord right now? Could someone radiate in Prodzipod's Discord? Me, excellent. Okay, so all of you couldn't, but that looks like it is working. Let me actually I'm on the wrong database. Actually, no, I can just do this. We're all dosed, yeah. Here, we're gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, I think. Let's see here. Where's my data? And this is just for radiate. I mean, it makes sense for all. Yeah. I just want to make sure everything else flows through. I can just do me, I guess. Here, I'm gonna cheat on my own. Save that. Yeah. Yep, it makes sense. I just want to make sure it flows. No, we got an error. Okay. Good to know. Where's my window? Okay. No attribute name. Yes. Is my thing still wrong? I think it is. Just 'cause I think my class is not correct here. Because I'm dumb. So how do you do nested? It works on IRC. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, that's Prod's handling, so kudos to them. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's in namespace. Sorry, I'm just reading right now. It's just, why does it have to be like this? Why can't it just be a normal JSON? Oh, it's way too sweet. Jesus Christ. Okay. I made coffee and I forgot I didn't have creamer. So I put maple syrup in it. Liquid cake, I'm dumb. So the class, it's got room and user, but their dictionaries, their string of string, and what I'm getting out is this guy, which is not right. If you're a VTuber and aren't playing eugenics, you are not gonna make it, I'm afraid. That's fucked up. I thought about buying it. I don't know. It seems fun, but I don't really think I need a game to sink into right now. Like I want to play. I've been playing Breeb Man, Breakbeat Man. It's pretty good. It's kind of hard, but it's good. Honestly, I thought it wasn't a game for me. I didn't think anything of it till a week prior to launch. I think I would enjoy it because it's very much despite burning myself out on it, frankly. I mean, it has that flair of Into the Breach, which I really liked, where it's kind of XCOM like, but on a very small scale. And the stakes aren't too crazy. But obviously with the flair of Daniel Mullins and gross things and all this other stuff. I gotta play more. Is very fun though. Maybe I don't know. I can wait. Maybe like whenever they do a DLC for it, maybe that's when I hop on. Give it some time. Okay, I think I'm just gonna access this the stupid way, maybe. I'm so not gonna make it. No, prod. You have to. I think I'll deal with the actions of my consequences later. For now, I'm just gonna do this. I did buy some new games though that I do want to play, like some short, not scary game. Well, one's apparently scary, but they're like shorter games. I thought about doing. I keep wanting to do a bunch of programming and then like pivot and play a game for a little bit, but then the programming just takes a long time, and then I'm tired at that point. I'm like, I can't really be on point, as it were. Dose administered. Are you sure? Oh, weird. Wait. Process went through, message failed to send. Okay, that's probably what happened. think I am cheating right now. The integrity is being lost. I do apologize, but the database situation is not good because of my updates. So bear with me. I think I was at like 96,000, so I can roll myself back. I just want to see it go. Okay, that errored again. Key error login. I think I might be stupid. I'm too JSON brained, I think. Oh, wait. I made this name? Oh. Oh. Yes, because... Yes. Correct. That's correct. Yep, yep, yep. We're so fucking close. Realistically, I just want this to work. Geiger and everything else, those will probably go. Those will might be off stream. Just because this all changing all of this is like, I just want to do it from scratch probably. This is the better way to do this. I can spell radiate. Mining off stream, yeah, it's kind of necessary. And the critical event? Why did that hit a critical event? Oh yeah, and there's also you. You also need the fake command handler. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just passing all this shit down the line. Wait, do I just make TinyBC an Angular application? It would be a lot easier. Uh, my hubris. Pondering, yeah. Because ultimately, again, I want a front end for it for my sake. The API is already like, I don't know. I think that's fine in flat era, fast API. There'll be, it's not even like the database ultimately will never be that complicated. I think the only relational part of it will ever be the user table and being a primary key, foreign key to other shit. So where are you guys getting called from? You're getting recursive, you're getting from you. And the error was, I don't remember the name. Yeah, because we need the guy. We need the guy. We need the reassignment. So I mean, I don't know. I ultimately probably like maybe I take a weekend to do like a quick not boot camp, but proper some proper Python learning for fun and profit. Because I keep the biggest struggle for me is I keep getting fucked up by dictionaries, lists, and whatever the hell output I'm getting from this classes because I'm dumb. I'm just again, I'm just so used to just I can just make an object. I can make an object off of anything if it has keys and values were set. But then this is like, no, not quite. Not quite. You gotta do other shit. I'm like, but why? But why? So that should probably do it. CMD timer. Sent message. And you're not a reply guy. Yeah, you're already set up for success. That's pretty good. Let's check the database. You didn't give me an actual thing, did you? No, because you errored. It's interesting to see like kind of the round trip time on this actually. uh Sorry, I'm gonna spam your shit. What? Right, because I need to do the silly. I need to do the silly. I need to do the other thing. Yes. Why is critical event keep hitting though? Actually, that's curious. So what's critical event triggered? Really? Wait, did that trigger? No, that's not right. No, what's happening there? Hold on. Activated? The odds of this are very low. Twice in a row is a very low chance, so why? Fuser can radiate. If dosage... So because this is parenthesized, you don't need to be in parentheses. Hey, okay. I think we're okay now. If I do it again, Okay, well, yeah, that works. All right, cool. I want to stop logging this because this is such a large message. Cross channel. Yeah, get rid of these. Oh god, the rest of them though. We'll just stop at radiate, I think. This is such a fucking mess. Oh my god. Okay. And that's disabled. So we need an actual thing for it. Oh lord. So that's radiate in prod zone. That's done. At a functional standpoint, let's pull up. Let's pull this up. Pull this up. Da, da, da. Where was this actually? This was in here somewhere. No, no, no. Fuck. Green heat, no. It's like, did I like cross this off already? Maybe not. Consider this done, but also stat that. Okay. Ugh. So let's quickly do, what is it, 3 hours? Let's see if we can do, have an ad break, whatever. Also let run. The reroll. So it's, oops, let me get rid of obsidian. And then, where's the immortal? Has to try again. The immortal. If current dose is great. Okay, so if you're immortal, your current dose greater than the death ceiling. Now we need to run something again. I think we want maybe we just do this check up here. Let's make a new function. Scary, a new function. Let's do def free roll mortal. I don't know what params we'll have yet. Let's go back up here. Get rid of you. Dosage event. At this point in time, do we have the user? No, we don't. So we're getting that here initially. So what I want to do, this is an order of operation problem. User radiate. I guess we just do it in here. So we're gonna check if you're immortal. Also, dose. Dosage event. What did I just do? That's already taken care of. So to get the dose and the dosage event at the value. Greater than. What is my constant global dust ceiling? Let's see. So if you're immortal, if your dose is greater than. Should go with this outside. Does this make sense? I don't have to do recursion very often, so. Yo, Bug VT. Yo, Raiders, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Contempt Hero. Oh, what were you guys up to? Hope it was a good stream. I wish I caught it. I knew you were live today. I forgot when. Unless I just did not know. You played PT? Whoa. Whoa, on original? On the original? on a $7 million PS what, 3, 4? Holy shit. That's crazy. Did you win? I know there's like an ending to that game, but it's very like weird to get to. Hell yeah. I'll have to catch the VOD. Welcome in. Nah, we exploit came out to new exploit came out to firmware. Ooh, nice. It's got 2 endings. 2. What the hell? The baby had a voice like butter. God damn. But welcome in, everyone. We're doing a little development today. We're in hell because I am a bad programmer in Python. With the baby easy ending, that's fine. Not the really difficult normal Regis ending. Ah, yes. You got your groceries? Did you get a snack? A tasty treat? A morsel? Can you do the do the baby's voice real quick? Doesn't the baby like there's crying, but also doesn't it have like a deep voice at some point? It's scary. Got a tree and dinner and Monster Energy? Hell yeah. I'm trying to like think of it top of my head. I don't think I can do that voice. Should get a treat too. Yeah, you gotta treat yourself. Welcome in SFR Cloudy. And welcome in Ramen as well. And John the Condemned Hero. Welcome in everyone. Did I miss anyone? I think that's everyone I saw. Yeah, if you guys don't know me, I'm Ty Macy. I'm a guy on here. I do things. I program, I guess. That's what I've been doing predominantly. I'm in hell. I'm in Python hell. We're trying to update Tiny Macy, so if you're in Prod's Discord, you can radiate. If you don't know how to radiate, you do a little command here. You get some radiation going. We had an error. Okay, good. Good. It might just be fucking broken. Again. Time to the Rim the World. Have a good stream. You too. Enjoy the Rim World. The World of Rim. That's a game I've played, but I've never really gone into. So why did that... Is this because... One of these is a liar. There's a liar here. Oh, people are clicking. Do I need to make you... Hold on. No, you don't like that. I think I just need to make it none, maybe. How do you do an optional parameter? How do you do this? It would be nice. So Kojima's working on some new scary game. I forgot what it was called. I wonder how much of a tie-in, well, maybe not tie-in, but how much inspiration PT is going to have on it. Probably some. Probably a bunch, even. It's my best guess. Yeah, like, what was that called? It had a name, right? Or does that have like a working project title? I just don't remember what it was. Optional arguments. Oh, right. I just need to give it none as a default. That's right. Surely that's not a bad pattern to use. Surely not. Okay. Back to this guy. So, yeah, to roll. If you're immortal and you hit the death ceiling, roll it again. Otherwise, return. Hopefully you wait. Hopefully you wait for it. Maybe not. Oh, also, even though I know you have it on PS5, very excited that Death Stranding is coming next month, I think. Wait, no. February, March, April, May. Couple months. Finally get to play it. I've actually been surprisingly unspoiled on it. I have watched some of your streams, Bug, but not too many. Not enough to where I was like, I'm gonna get too much of it. Excited to play it. I recall it not having quite the reception as the first one, but also it's probably because everyone was like, oh, we've seen the weird shit already, so we're kind of like know what to expect. It wasn't as I wouldn't say interesting is the word, but as out there, you know, people kind of know what is out there now. So I think what we can do, less of a shock, yeah, definitely. This, oh, not radiation measures. Radiate dot mortal user. Sorry, I was looking at something. I'm glad we're getting more weird games like that. Like, what was it? Not Control. There's a game by the people that make Control coming. Was that Onsta or something? Just like weird abstract nonsense visually happening in the games is, I think it's pretty good. And they're doing more of it. Hold on, it's on my wish list. Where are you? Where is this? I actually don't remember where this is. Control Resonant. Yes, there's that, but there was something else too, I thought. Where are you? I'm looking at my phone. You are called Ontos. Ontos, which maybe isn't. I thought there could some part of Control devs were a hand in this, but maybe not. Different devs. Okay, yeah. It had like say somewhat, maybe not similar vibes, but like in terms of abstract. Soma, yes, that's it. That's I'm conflating the two. The Soma devs. Yeah. And then is this also a 3D guy? No, this is like 2D. Never mind. Yeah. Ontos looks cool. My wish list of games that don't have release dates continues to grow. It's painful, but it is how it is. At least some of them have at least this year. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Some have this year listed. It's like quarter 3, quarter 2, that sort of shit. So we'll get to play some of them, ideally. So let's see here, doing this. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, that's re-roll. We won't know if it works though. Question mark. Can I reset myself? I'm like continually cheating here. I was at like 96,000. Sorry, I'm like updating the database manually. I do know my user ID roughly off the top of my head, but it does help that I'm just the first index in the database. And I can just quickly edit it. So you're gonna re-roll, yeah. Let's terminate. So either this will run or it's just gonna loop and I'm gonna crash. We'll find out. We'll find out. Radiate. No attribute login on line 41. Okay, that was a natural crit. That did not happen on here, so I don't know why we got two in a row that one time. That's so strange. So the logic there is, wait, actually, no, because we broke in line 41. User data. Chat uses no attribute login. Fuck. I've been using user data. I am. Oh, that's silly. But you need to just be username. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go take down the other tiny Misi. Ugh, too many conflicts. My tech stack kind of sucks. If I'm being honest here. Okay, didn't like that. Chatroom object is not subscriptable. Huh. Okay, now we're getting different problems. Now just everything's broken. Very exciting. Chatroom object is not subscriptable. Hmm. Though I'm always using this, aren't I? So maybe Because that always exists. I'm pretty sure fake command. Yeah, it should always be valid. So it actually makes so you don't even need the command itself. So yeah, passing the command is only useful if I'm replying, and I'm not. I'm not anymore. So honestly, doing this might actually just work, as stupid as it is. Okay, daily dose administered. Yeah, just failed to send the message. If I refresh you, bring me back down to 96,000. Hit 0 on that. Save it. Then we go again. Okay, we hit the Therac. Line 66. Yeah, that's why this was in in parentheses. Okay. Problem is I need... I don't know if the reroll's working. I guess it is, because it's punching it back out. Actually, yeah, dose roll. Yeah, so then... Yeah. But do I want to push this live yet? I don't know. I could actually just... Let me just manually... Where are my values? Radiates. So like you would kill me. So I can just directly use this. So we're immediately going to go over. So I want to see if you actually do your thing. Do you want to save changes now? That's fine as is. Let's make that a 0. Save you up. Oh, my jaw. Okay. What is the problem here? Okay, it is re-rolling, but the value we're getting back is not correct. Okay. I see. I see, I see. What are we getting back then? Oh, wait. Hmm. Getting none. Are you getting none? This is probably recursion moments that I'm not understanding. I need to sneeze. Okay. Wow, this is probably, well, maybe. Excuse me. I'm very sniffly. I feel like something in my house is perpetually killing me every now and then. I'm not sure what. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to return the function. Yes, okay. I think that's good now. Oops, be printing in here that I don't care for. You. That's fine. You. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, bro. Oh, bother. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Yep, you're good. Let's change you back to what you once were. Is that I'm being killed by something. Pretty sure something in here is probably wrong. No, yeah, it's fucking over. I'm not gonna make it. The joke about eugenics was correct. It's Jover, yeah. Okay. Helper. Yeah. This music's going crazy. Let's see, what do we do here? Enabled prod radiate, added mortal reroll, probably broke everything. Yes. That is a good commit message. Okay. Okay. I think we're done for today because I think any more changes will actually just be wasted work because this whole thing just needs a better rewrite and also decluttering with stuff from the API just that we're gonna do that we're already working on. So we're gonna call it but successful, right? So we got Radiant Prods Discord big. For the Immortals, you can it should reroll for you, so you don't have to spam it. That looks like that works. Subject to change, right? Subject to errors in the console. And we didn't get to revoke radiation. Maybe next time. Yeah, definitely some off-stream mining is gonna happen with the API stuff. As well as whatever this becomes, I don't know. I could try Flask tomorrow, maybe, because again, I have a holiday. I could try writing up starting on Flask, but I don't know. I don't know. I gotta look at it a bit more and see if that's the right way to go about this. Yeah, I might just work on the API more. That's probably what I'll do, just to get everything set up with Post and Git. Which shouldn't take too long. I'll see if I can transfer over the existing content or migrate it over from the current database. I've already started on some of that. Obviously, I didn't do the radiate stuff yet because that's the one table that actually matters in terms of persistence. Oh, excuse me. But we'll see. We'll see about that. But for now, let's see here. Close all this stuff. Let's see who's around. Let me take a gander here. I need to sneeze again. This is like really bad. I don't know what's happened to me. I don't know what's going on. Will we build in here? Welcome in official Vic 8. We are that's me, that's you. We are building a raid, yeah, that also. We're working on a little bot called Tiny Misi. We were updating the radiate command, which if you do this, you do this guy, you'll get a random dose of radiation. We were making it so you could do it from Discord in a specific person's channel, as well as adjusting some other things with like some of the nuance to it. But welcome in. Good to see you. But we are ending. I am finding someone to raid into. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, sadly we are ending. We achieved most of what I wanted to do. I am like deteriorating. I'm just saying something in my house is killing me. I'm very like sneezy right now. You can probably hear it in my voice. It's not great. It's not great. But had a good time. Had a good time indeed. I could have sworn I just saw someone I wanted to hop into. Actually, wait a second. Am I blind? I might be blind. I might be blind. Or my vision's going. One of the two. Sorry, I'm like stalling. Uh, Geez, I don't know. Actually, okay, yeah, we haven't raided him in a while. Let's say hi to G up. G up the rock. He's doing a Zillow stream. Should be a fun time. Is Chill as follower or subscriber only chat? Oh, that's helpful that they show that now. Okay. Yeah, just so be aware of that. But yeah, fellows, thanks for hanging out today. This was good. Good progress. Maybe on tomorrow? I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I need to cook tomorrow, but I have the day off. So also, oh hey, it's Geop's partner anniversary. I didn't know that. So go be nice, say hi, say happy partner anniversary, right? As they do. We'll be on maybe tomorrow. If not, we'll be on probably on Saturday or Sunday, depending. But yeah, thank you all. Have a good rest of your day, your weekend, your week, and I will see you then. All right, love ya. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, a raid message is. We'll just do raid message. Raid message is the raid message.